I don't think that you should have spoken to her the second time once you knew that she
Match found.
Also, probably been a little more understanding of how she probably would have had to change it. See what Reddit had to say.
Wala, ayaw, ano daw na.
Mystbloom lang ako.
Ayaw nga pala. Abis naman. Takma.
No, you're not being able to keep your mind about this. After a professional seamstress about what is possible. Sessions that have been long.
Ang choices mo, Isa, ay
Initiator. Lahat na magawin ko sa akin
May teho ka naman eh.
I see what this commenter is saying, that you were lending to her, but that's not what she said in the post. You know what I'm saying? Or isn't the daughter like, I'm feeling
Di na ka matutulog, putangin. Aba, kasalanan ko ba yun? Sabi ko, kumain ka na eh.
They have no idea how heartless I am.
good faith, and I'm sure with Mara, if you didn't need to do cheesecake with pimentos, do something. Is that not?
Their jet is
Oo, na
fast,
pagkain.
so are rabbits and
Buha
squirrels.
ka lang.
I can't both.
Recently posted my daughter surprisingly by one to receive
Ito yung pamay pa.
Ganda. Sobra.
Kaya ako mabili ng pamay para sa pamay.
empathize with my daughter. Why do I apologize? And it's like that she always thought she did promise to get the dress to own rather than work. So she was
Yung razor mo sa boxing day bibili.
thought that she
Yung ano yung?
Razor na mo.
was like a little wishy-washy for me. I apologize for
Razor na?
Mouse.
many things that I
Oo.
clear that I'm not. I respect and love my daughter. We talked about anything, especially my husband.
Sa amin.
Just felt on the day.
Dami yun.
She only had memory. Still funny video again. It's been a few years and cried a bit. Enemy A. It's not completely clear.
Smoke's down.
Still, I realized how much you need to dress up.
Reloading.
And I didn't think I could completely sacrifice it. Fair. I'm glad you guys talked about it, and that I would talk to a tailor about it if the dress was separated together me.
Yun nga eh.
Not that I would help.
Sige na, magkatita kayo.
That's a good compliment, I think. I also surprised her with her father's wedding compliments to her. Love that. Just a veil in case her fiance wanted to wear it.
Bago na dito pa yung ano.
She asked if she could try to see what it would be like. I will admit, I was hoping she would change her mind once she had it on. She let me know her because it proved her when I did her braids for school. She picked out things for me to wear.
30 seconds left. Last player standing.
It was like I had always dreamed of she didn't look like herself. Sweet. Oh, suddenly I go on.
Gab? Hawan tap ako.
Regret giving it to her.
Lead
I'm
us
very
to
curious
victory,
to get
Brimstone.
photos.
Reloading.
I thought what happened. I realized it wasn't right, and then I could say goodbye to these two pages that had for so long. My daughter's coming out herself, and it was a summer that she was scared. I can tell your little buzz in her face. I sympathize with the mother not wanting to see her dress change entirely. But at the end of the day, it's like, I don't know. I just think that we can't really push your style or your expectations onto your kid. For example,
Meron dito, meron dito. Sige, dyan lang kayo, dyan lang kayo.
Ipupush ko ah.
Tandaan. Andito sila apat.
it's like she was like a princess. There's no way. There's no way. Don't think of it as marriage being altered along with the dress. Think of it as a memento is attached to it being passed down. Mementos are what you make them. You did the right thing. So I think it's beautiful that you did that.
Gago, may
Thing in your closet. You're gonna look at it like what? Maybe once every 5 years or something. Maybe put it. It's a thing, you know. It might be.
Enemy spotted.
Giving it to your daughter. I may be able to tell my daughter she has to understand that choosing this wedding
Bot
day
coming back.
my family not going. 2-ish years ago, even my mother was my mother died instantly. Oh, that's so sad. My brother and nephew
30 seconds left.
Goner.
Last
Gago?
standing.
My ult's not ready.
Ang yun, ang yun.
devastating for my life and for everyone, even worse for my sister.
Gago.
Spike planted.
Galing ang puta.
Based on the date I had it 7 years ago.
Pay attention. I learned something.
The death of my mother and nephew. I tried to talk to her about moving it because it is still a very difficult date for her family and even for myself. She was tempted in the venue to have that date available and it was perfect because all the other available dates aren't so good and would be so decision. But
We'll heal their healer.
Free naman ng
and despite not telling her, my father and sister-in-law to them. And they have every right to be
Tatlo dito. Pero diyan ka lang.
hard to celebrate someone else's day. It's a day that's just so
Enemy A.
it's interesting when they like
One enemy remaining.
Gago.
your body just
Spike A. Enemy A.
Flawless.
for some reason you're just
Meron.
Those fools just wasted their advantage. I'm out of here.
Today, I got her cooking because no one
Baka mag-ano na yan, mag-B. Ate girl.
expected everyone to go on
Iyan,
that date.
may papabila.
So people didn't reach them about the date. Review. I feel like she's being a little bit inconsiderate of your complaint, to be honest. Like, we're a family that has to stay off the date. I try to be supportive, but I said, well, this date is difficult
Revealing
even for me,
area.
but I will go to your wedding. But you have to understand that this
Sa inyo na.
Dito sa amin, dito sa amin, dito
and
sa
you
amin,
have to
dito
deal
sa
with the
amin.
consequences of your choices. It's loaded at me saying that everyone is against her. It's not her fault that they coincided. And everyone's making her
Cutting their vision.
Launching smoke.
does not go up with
Enemy
this
speed.
date. Of course
Didn't
we
beat them
said
down.
there were other dates. It's not like this was the only date for like
Gago, nasa loob mo.
Out of here.
fan.
Uy, gago!
Standing.
Turn out.
Spike down B.
Communicate to her how devastating
That's done.
they thinking about herself. This is the thing with people and their friggin' wedding. Just because
One enemy remaining.
Still got it.
Last player standing.
like get the one day right.
Spike
it's
spotted
her-
B.
It's her wedding. It's his wedding. It's his wedding, and it's like yeah, okay, but like to a certain extent, we don't just automatically
Ano naman ang gago?
if you're getting married. I'm the bitch, but I will make it known
30
that I
seconds
don't
left.
appreciate me.
Gago?
Y'all
Kaya?
are considering the fact that the date has some
Their jet is playing hard to
Wala
get.
silang salvo.
Alright, I'll play.
Attached to it. Again, it's something for the family to assume that they to celebrate on that day, especially because of how little time has passed. She's being a bit of a bride. Told her exactly why this would happen. Listen, I think she wants that
We survived.
if that makes sense. But also kind of foolish to think that everyone would just swallow so they're grieved to watch her get married on a really painful anniversary. This is the
Wala dito, nasa inyo? Ay, isa lang.
It is not somebody else. There's no pain associated with that day. Yeah, I'm confused about that too. Like, why do we want to celebrate on a day that's so...
Andito, andito.
Enemy A. Many enemies A.
It's her grandmother, and only 2 years ago, sort of part of this.
Ano nila mag-rotate?
Going on. Well, if it does hurt her, she's just trying to change that. The big
Target
thing is
destroyed.
she didn't really articulate.
Wait lang, wala pa.
I think that we do need.
Enemy spotted A. Gotcha.
Masok na.
Enemy spotted A. Enemy down.
Feeling sight. One enemy remaining. Nailed them.
My turn.
One enemy remaining.
Sa likod na.
Bring the girl up and stay.
Ano, sa main.
30 seconds left.
Diyan. Nice, gago.
Oh my God.
No more doubts. We're ready.
Mag-op? Sino magaling mag-op?
Si Brim.
I've got cash.
Kay Brim
Anyone
yan
need
eh.
something?
Marami ba sa pera? Hindi, okay lang.
Pera, madaming pera.
Hindi mo kailangan.
Madaming pera, 4,000.
Handa na ako.
Ayan.
Gago. What?
Salamat, thanks.
To talk to me. Your sister-in-law basically told me she's gotten a dress for me, and she'll love for me to
Napaisip
wear
ko.
it.
Galing mag-op.
Enemy A.
Ang alam mo, bigla.
Here.
There's something that she can wear in her bag. At first, she didn't want to tell me why they've chosen the dress for me, but she
Target destroyed.
Oh, gago.
Spike down A.
Spike spotted A.
like literally just despite all of this, and she meant, as I said, we need to do something for a wedding. We should have
Ang ina, zero, kaya pa.
Last player standing.
And secondly, I won't wear an inappropriate dress with like too much cleavage or something. The family's rather conservative, so I thought maybe she was just scared of her family's reactions. Oh God. We discussed this for a while, and she told me that the
Gago? Ang ina kasi, ba't kasi naglalakad?
Remember, your weapon is only a tool. You can't just shoot. You have to think.
This is
Ang laki naman. Oo, akala mo mura, what?
And then it was weird to ask me to wear a certain dress just because I'm either that released.
Safety's off.
Being enabled her. Only she had this reaction. Mostly, I always want to be focused on it's an instant. It's your attention always on her.
Good meal.
So she has the focus of attention. You're sounding like a secondary character in your own story, babe. She
Samid.
Multiple enemies beat.
Last player standing.
Ang ina, ni yun. Isa pa.
Spike down B.
Sa likod ko.
It does stop having those insecurities and not
Watch
feeling
them run when
equal
lit by
to
my
anything.
sonar. That's when we strike.
Anyway, it hasn't even happened yet, and he's already feeling
Wait, ito,
insecure.
that's why, ano mo pa po?
Got between us, so they argued as well and told me to come out. So I'm to enjoy their damn day because I wasn't attending the wedding. Attend a wedding where somebody wants to like literally cover
Rein 'em in.
head to toe, the veil of shame.
Launching smoke.
And they accused me of being a drama queen and wanting to embarrass them by not going. If you want to embarrass
Uy, gago, dalawa sila.
You think that I was so tired and stressed that day.
Oh yeah, monster on the loose.
I exaggerated, were they trying to ask me something like this. Yeah, they were totally rude, but like delusional. Guess what? In life, there's gonna be people that are and it's easy to make those people.
Gago, puta, one tap na naman ako ni ano.
Si Jet, diba? Si Jet,
One
diba?
enemy
Hindi,
remaining.
si Clove ang nakakaputang ano sa akin.
One enemy remaining.
Gago, takinong mo, ang galing. Takinong, ang galing.
What do you say, drone? Ready to stretch your wings?
Someone upstaging you, then that's what the dish should go. Just before you even get the move over it. That's evil, I agree.
Ina 100 yung ping ko. Takinang yun.
There, but I'm definitely
Buti nakalaro pa ako sa pagdagagawa.
Good Parmesan cheese.
So, again, the story of how your parents are close family, exactly what happens when they don't poison the well. The truth is that we probably knows how ridiculous this is deep down and would never tell the truth about the situation because it is ridiculous. There is no way that like a coherent person wouldn't think this. Am I able for wearing white?
Nahulog si Gago. Nasa mid.
Variable removed.
Cutting their vision.
Blind too.
Meron pa sa mid.
So this post actually did end up being deleted on Reddit,
Just
but
Oo nga eh. Gago! Kainis talaga sana lang lagi.
Player standing.
Jet! Ayaw mamatay!
relatives. She's 26 and her wedding was.
Ang ina nilang dalawa. Putang ina. Eh, inis ako sa kanilang dalawa. Gago. Tignan mo si Clove 19. Gago.
They don't have a single
Cheater.
life worth saving.
Cheating.
Oh, please drop 19. Tangin.
Ano cheater? Cheater. Cheater, bitch. Tak na siya na talaga lagi. Naiinis na ako.
Cheater. Ganun ba?
Oo, putang ina. Oo, gago. Putang ina yan.
Husband didn't know because obviously told them.
Napakaso. Ina yun.
Giving me uncomfortable looks the entire evening, and so did my other cousin. Once I decided to leave, my uncle hated me for wearing this color at her daughter's wedding. She said just because her daughter is blind doesn't mean she's stupid, and it's not what's going around her.
Nandito.
I'm saying I
Open up the sky!
Wala.
Enemy spotted A.
hate to see her daughter happy, and whether I do this done because my blind cousin.
Nandito pa din sila.
Uy, ha?
Enemy spotted A.
Ano naman ako ni Jet? Tangin.
Favorite color
That's three.
is because my cousin is blind.
One enemy remaining.
Gago, niya.
Spike down A.
Nice.
Get off my lawn!
Say what I wear, but I was a guest and shouldn't have respected the
Brimstone, you are a true leader.
Goes without saying who you think is a big bitch wants to not, in my opinion. I left feeling very upset and exhausted from that girl.
Sila, si Brim lang siya, si Clove ang naglalaban dito tayo.
Sorry.
Oo, tangin na nilang dalawa.
I'll find them.
But this is part of your family. People die told me so long is that I just made my family hate me with that stunt. Even though he knows I always wear white, but he warned me that if my cousin finds out, there's going to be some issues. He suggested I get ready to apologize, but I really see no reason to apologize.
Bida yan, te.
To wear a comfortable color confident in.
Wala eh.
Oh, well, as long as you feel confident.
Nasa mid.
Tangin na, kakulit ko lang sabi. Nasabi na sila ako.
But you want to know.
Gago nandito.
It's in sight.
You disappoint me.
My ult ready.
Alright.
Still in sight. Spike down A.
Nasa mid yung spike.
Adios.
Oh.
One enemy remaining.
Oh, fuck you! Ina mo, Clove. Gante
Diba?
yun,
Ang
Jet.
tangina niya.
Gante. Fuck shit.
Gantihan mo si Clove. Gantihan mo si Clove. Gantihan mo si Clove.
Gago na tayo ako.
Hindi, next,
One left
next.
standing.
Next, kante ang Mystbloom.
Last round in the half.
Don't be cheap.
Ina Odin,
Spend it all
Pacquiao.
before it's gone.
Ano yan? Ano yun kanina? Tangin lang yan. Ay, na paano ako nakakalaro sa 100 kong ping? Yan lang yan, hindi nga ako makalaro-laro dati dyan pag tumataas na ng 100 yung ping ko.
That's how you survive.
The fact that she was blind and thought it made a difference. You're the able white breaks out of my skin tone. It's a wedding. There's other colors. You can suck it
Hi,
up.
I'm pissed.
With attention.
Dito sa amin, sa amin, sa amin, sa amin.
Here we go. Huh.
They will cower!
Neutralized.
You can't be this dead.
Bomb grenade out.
Yes, you're the a-hole.
Shock dart.
Therefore, it makes the wedding.
Reloading.
The only color that does. That's what I'm saying. I look really good with wedding.
Wala na lang eh.
Getting married, like I went to her engagement party, 2 engagement parties actually. Didn't wear white, even though I kind of wanted to. Like, can I wear white to an engagement party? No, you also probably can't wear white to an engagement party. And then we went out for dinner.
Diyan pa?
And like,
Ah, sige, sige.
white. Dinner. If it's not a wedding event, you can wear white. Are you for real? You're the a-hole for believing that you can never find out. You're the
30 seconds left. Player standing. Spike planted. One enemy remaining.
Belts ready.
And apologize. The least you can do is apologize at this point.
You had your fun. My turn.
Gago.
Gago! Gago!
Gago?
Hindi ko na
Puka na. Cheater on cheater, gago.
Molly.
Cheater on cheater,
Smoke
gago.
down.
Switching sides.
Sangin lang yun. Di ko na alam.
I'm over them.
Ate girl. Di ko na alam.
Kadya mo, nag-lighting siya.
Issue. Email Charlotte.
Tumalon ako, one tap, gago. Putang inang yan. Galing dun sa taas. What the fuck?
I'm out of here. Gotta go.
Ano yung nangyayari, gago?
Gotta go. I'm out of here. Shoot them. Go, go, go. Placing alarm bomb.
Baka naman, one tap ako dito.
Gotta go.
Ingay?
Oo, wala na tayong kamera.
Healing area.
Smoke down.
This way. I'm out of here.
Gago kayo, wala akong makita.
Enemy A.
Placing swarm
Silence.
grenade.
Spike
Swarm
planted.
grenade. Placing sentry.
Wanted to find space. Everything.
Enemy and attacker spawn.
Last player standing.
Got one. Swarm grenade bouncing. Huh.
Tangina, sadali, sadali! Ang dami nangyayari na ano ko yung spike. Inano ko yung spike eh. Oo, nakita ko nga si Claude, pero kasi narinig ko yung spike. Eh, nagkano ko ng ano.
They demand a fight. Who are we to disobey?
Ano naman ito ni Brave? Dulo naman siya. Ayan lang yan.
Baka may light.
Doon siya sa may labas na labas.
Baka may light na.
I'm out of here. Go, go, go.
Because she's such a photographer, videographer, and a wedding painter. I knew Charlotte had
Ano, 22 tsaka 24.
Let's
Ano
go.
to? Tangina.
Gotta go.
Anong kababalaghan to? Tingnan yung dalawa.
Go, go, go.
Scanning ahead.
this, so I did.
I'm out of here.
No piles of white. It was a wedding. Some people are wearing this. Be clear for the rule. She told me
Placing alarm bomb. Go, go.
Ina nyo,
Spike down B.
Asa yung spike na? Asa spike na? Nasa yun yung spike isa. Doon, gitna. Oo, te.
Go, go!
Launching
Kung
smoke.
nasan yan, andyan yan. Oo.
Planet.
Diba? Dali mo, te. Dali mo.
Wait lang.
Backside ah,
Reloading.
backside ah. Yan. Puta ka na.
We're done.
Reloading.
Wah! Wah!
Mid.
One enemy remaining.
Yan hindi pala. Ayun.
Spotted B.
Gog.
End of story.
Wala, tatlo naman kayo.
Enemies close. Eyes up.
Hmm.
Ina mo, kaloob.
Gotta go!
Tantihan nyo si Clove. Putang ina na. Baka maging top flagger yung burn natin. Top from
Go,
top.
go! Go, go, go!
Watch and learn.
I noticed that Glenn was getting voicemails and social media notifications from her friends and her family about what an a-hole I am.
Yan kayo?
Did really edit.
Cute blink.
Sino yun nandito sa A? A.
Cutting their vision.
Puta!
Down you go.
She said I was a blondie. She not assured me multiple times that was what
Takan dalaw yung isang bottom frag tsaka isang top fragger. Kakayanin tayo yung top fragger na yan.
Shocking! Gotta go!
Target
out.
Right here.
like the most insanely manipulative thing I've ever heard of. Like,
Lights down. Placing swarm grenade. Placing swarm grenade. One enemy remaining.
here's some more context. She told me it was a friendship test. Yep, you tested whether or not she was your friend and
Ay, gago.
was she not.
Patay siya dun.
That's the lot of them.
Conventions exist.
I'll teach them to respect their elders.
You're gonna lie to your face and embarrass me in public just to see if she could not be able to get her
Go, go, go!
Look at you. This is super embarrassing. You would have worn that
Go,
if
go,
she didn't ask you to.
I'm out of here!
Gotta go. Gotta go.
I'll show them! Lintik kayo!
Exactly. Someone who wants to test your friendship by giving bad advice and being angry when you follow it is not someone to be friends with.
I'm out of here!
Enemy
Go, go, go!
Like butter, baby.
Gotta go! Work them! Go, go, go! Placing swarm grenade! Placing swarm grenade!
Spike planted.
Found them!
Or he doesn't do what the friend asked and runs the risk of making the friend mad for not doing what she asked. This
Yeah.
is like
Reloading.
messed up, man. Like I really hope that you have
Enemy A.
assessed the situation and realize that this person really is
One enemy remaining. Flawless.
you know,
Crushed
is
it.
overweighting.
Should we
Celebrate? There's something.
Really,
But are
like bullying,
So many
like
questions.
mean girl is like purposefully embarrassing you in front of everybody that she's bullying.
I'm out of here!
I don't like it. You're not the a-hole, my dear. I get better friend. Go, our bridesmaids.
Kala ko po, fight lang tayo. 5 lang. Oo, totoo. Kala ko ba ma-5 tayo, Alins? Ano oras na? 6 na. Oo, magmamaligya kasi kami. Madami kami bibilid.
Scanning ahead. Take flight.
Feeling sight.
Oo, ate bol. Oo.
Nawala sa isip ko.
Gotta go!
Cutting their vision.
Dim beacon here.
Placing swarm grenade! Placing swarm grenade!
This crazy about cleanliness with
Spike planted. My ult's ready.
Wear it when I don't wear it with me. This dress and always dreamed I would wear it. Shut down.
You will not kill my allies!
Puta, binuhay si Clove. Isa-isa ah. Di ako titingin sa likod ko ah. Titingin ako sa spike.
Targets destroyed.
Third destroyed na ako.
Swarm grenade out. Sage kill.
Last player standing.
Wala na.
Who's the old dog now?
Gago na one. Sage pa kayo.
Don't stress if I die. It was great knowing you all. Also, do you know, guys?
Uy, naka-Mystbloom ako. Na Vandal. Gusto mo ba?
Ayoko niyan.
Yeah, gusto mo ba? Tingnan mo. Tingnan mo. Tingnan mo naman. Fuck you.
Go, go, go. Yeah, break's over. I'm out of here.
Scanning ahead.
Tayo, bakit pa tayo mag-
We're doing something explicitly wrong, and instead
Spike
114.
down mid.
You had your fun. My turn.
I have the spike. Still inside.
Dami nila gago.
Gago.
Doon naman si Neon.
Player standing. Spike down mid.
Tangina! May wall doon, shit!
Here we go.
Ha? Kaya pala sabi ko tumigil, gago.
Get ready. I go fast.
Reloading.
Need a drop.
Reloading.
so horrible and fear, but I wanted to get the
Ang inang wall yan, gago.
Go, go, go.
absolutely not. When I went down to the station, and it was,
Move. Gotta go.
but that's the thing that because I can't believe that everyone gave
Ay na, maiingay na tayo. Taka na. Patakin na yun.
Revealing area.
Out. Gotta go. Swords go.
Andito sa'yo.
Smoke's down. Dim beacon down.
dark liquor,
Go, go, go.
colored liquor.
Bota.
Target out.
Something soda, something with a color in that room.
Placing swarm
Spike
grenade.
planted.
Placing swarm grenade.
But like,
Sana tumalon.
Found them. I'm out of here. Bomb down. Watch out. Enemy spotted. B. Hi. I'm pissed.
Sandal was a mistake, but like the reaction should have been, I'm so sorry. I will be
Cutting their
better
vision.
Enemy spotted B.
It's a mistake. Why? Why would you walk
Inside.
around with a glass of wine next to a white wedding dress that has such extreme sentimental value?
Walang niya. Sa taas.
One enemy remaining.
Build it in your dress.
Phantom mo.
One area pretty well myself. Make sure to cover the angles I can't.
Gago
Make it
na
the
pala ko si Club.
don't see rental or OTT. Take precautions to not have big ugly stains on your wedding.
Ah.
Saying sorry makes me feel like you don't do down. Because they keep waiting for the glass to be ready when they look at the glass. It's illegal for them to put the glasses on and the wedding dress cost a ton of money.
Embarrassing.
For exactly this.
I'm out of
Ano,
here.
30, puta. Ano to? Anong labanan to, puta? Ano yan?
Alarm bot out.
Any dirt. One of them thinks your wedding party will have enough senses in their brain to not mess with
A one way.
stuff. Too much wine. Why? Probably more than one bottle, or maybe one bottle per person on an empty stomach. Okay, so you're hammered. All
Umuwi
the
na
more
ako,
reason to
nagtayo
wait
ako.
for the dress. I feel like it sounds like one or more of the bridesmaids decided to try to dress on. That's
Sige na. Ano na? Soba. Recon. Any shit. Ano? Puta ka lang yan.
Gotta go. Shot him. Short gun.
Launching smoke.
especially because she didn't
Spike down A. Last player standing.
Enemy down.
do it when
I got the spike.
everything like no, get super defensive.
Kaso nga lang, patakin lang yan. Wala na to.
Clear.
Oh yeah! Monster on the loose!
Hina mo, bakit? Tatalon ko yan. Itatalon ko to.
Bala ko sa lugit ka dyan sa may ano.
Everyone icon of German efficiency. Ah, just keep laughing as you use all my gear. Need a drop. Go, go, go. And I'm out, thanks. I'm out of here. Go, go, go.
Let us hunt.
Gotta go.
Yung knife na ando yung Mystbloom. Pan na talaga siya matik. Hindi siya yung parang nakatiklop, naka-dagger.
Enemy mid.
To be fair, boys that I rank that are done, they look so much like diamonds.
Placing alarm bomb.
Reloading.
What?
Gago naman.
Hindi.
Gotta go.
Si Soba namatay.
My ult's ready.
Hindi kami makaalis, gago. Namatay ako. Sige, sige, te. Nandiyan sila. Ano si Neo na? Sa may hagdan. Sa may hagdan sila.
Cutting their vision. Stealing fast.
They're dead.
Sige pa, sige pa. Gago, tumalo.
Spike down mid. Last player standing.
Isa pa.
Enemy remaining.
Tumatakbo sa'yo sa club. Diyan. Gago.
A bow and arrow is old-fashioned. Sometimes old ways are best.
Wala na akong ano dun. Wala na akong ano dun. Tangina mo, Claude. Gago ka.
Go, go, go.
It's because you don't feel like she added that so much to me, and I was okay, what has she done for you? Sister Beast, when I know her doing so much for me, but she's really supportive and I'm being serious.
I'm out of here.
Surgery. Although where I live,
Scanning ahead.
Go, go, go.
Reloading.
Gotta go. I'm out of here.
like the base bearer to make sure
Nakita ko po nakita, gago. Paano na ako nakita through smoke? Hindi nga ako bumaril.
nobody's for the test of the thing. I don't understand. It just sounds like she's worth that.
Spike planted.
Last player standing.
Gago, isa naman. What the fuck? Hindi ba nagana yung shading dito? Puta
Hey.
na nyo.
The symphony of death.
Need a drop.
Don't worry, you get used to it.
Go, go, go.
Like I was a qualified yeah, but
Nidadop ka. Wala ka kasing pera, putak na balak buhay mo.
Go, go, go.
my expensive ring and she helped me out a few years ago. Like, no, you're not obligated, but you should feel like some sense of like this girl has
Ready.
done so much for me. I feel like if it weren't for her, I wouldn't be where I am today. I wouldn't be as healthy as I am today. I wouldn't even have the job that I have if it weren't for her. And you don't think that she's worth that much? But if my own sister said, if my girlfriend feel this way as well, am I be able here? It sounds like to me this
Go,
girl
go, go.
she's low maintenance.
Revealing
Gotta
area.
go.
She
Short gun out.
Launching smoke. Dim beacon here.
fair enough. What would you feel that way?
Placing sentry. Placing swarm.
Cutting their vision.
Spike planted.
Sa taas, meron sa taas.
Turret down.
had your fun. My turn.
Enemy spotted.
It's something that she's gonna hear.
Open up the sky!
Last player standing.
Tingnan mo.
But it's like, let's think about it. They're
I am the hunter!
One enemy remaining. Clutch.
Good thing I was with you. Yes?
Tayo na.
Match point.
Their winter has come. Bury them. I have money. I have money.
Can I get this?
Need equipment.
Wag na po. It's okay. Unahin nyo na po si ano. Si Bim. Unahin nyo na si Bim. Tangina na
Scanning
yan.
ahead.
I'm so insignificant. Wag nyo na po ako. Wag na po me. Ingay pa.
Deploying drone.
Puti na isip ko yun.
Oo nga, kanina pa. Na,
Dark side.
Down. Stim beacon down.
Turret out.
Here we go.
asa yung spike? Gago na asa yung spike?
Placing swarm grenade. Placing swarm grenade.
Launching smoke.
Gago, di ko di alam. Di ko di alam, te. Magka-flank.
Oh, wala.
Enemy spotted A.
Wala pa.
Wait. Really?
Gago.
Turret destroyed.
Ate, di ko kita.
Swarm grenade out. Good.
Cutting their vision.
Swarm grenade out.
Last player standing. One enemy remaining.
Oh! Sudden death.
My city needs me. I can't be away for long. Let's end this.
Get out of here.
Please. Ay, Odin ang puta. Sige, Odin. Inang yun. Ina, bakit umabot? Putang ina. Kakainis.
Hindi umabot, panalo na sana tayo. Putang ina. Iklog!
After my engagement party. My fiance and I got engaged a week ago. It was a
You know what to do.
Gotta go.
engagement party at a restaurant that's expensive. They pulled out his savings account to buy a
Revealing
business
area.
to show herself off to the family. She, if your restaurant,
Placing alarm bot.
you didn't even work
Ina! Ina naman yun.
Nice try.
Enemy spotted B.
Heads up. Go.
Ikaw ba lang na pumasok niya?
I'm out of here.
Iklog sa one-top na yun.
sat in the middle next to my
Reloading.
fiance, and they were both having a toast.
Go. Shortcut.
Launching smoke.
Enemy B.
The couple together. So well, it's pissed, but I couldn't even handle it. My parents were the first to leave. They were
Spike planted.
in the running home. His cousin. Fiance said, sure.
Smoke's down.
She got this.
Placing swarm grenade. Placing swarm grenade.
Headshot.
Shelo nasa farm.
Dito ako. Ayun.
One enemy remaining.
Trained you. My ult's ready. Open up the sky.
Attackers win.
Patay ko pa siya dun. What the
Never
fuck?
had a doubt.
Gusto na lang siya, di ba? Sabi gay ko 1.7 yung mga.
Oo. Inang yan. Oh my God.
Gago, intense naman. Kaya,
Diba? Putang ina. Ang 38 ang puta. Naginang yan. In nila. Ew. Mukha ka na yung ghost na ano.
That we get married to his mom. That's gay.
Ano pala, hindi pala, hindi din naka-randomize yun sa akin. Sa bundle. Pero yung millet, shit, ang ganda ng, ang ganda ng knife, gago. Okay na, sige. Ang ganda, gago. I promise you. Sobrang ganda. Hindi, kala ko si Ian magluluto. Mm.
Sabi niya, gagamitin ko sana yung ano niya, trans. Kasi may
Mm.
bumili ka, ay pag bumili, pag gumamit ka, may 2 hours na
Like, there's always gonna be ups and downs. You're not always gonna get along. It's fine. But I feel like this is a glimpse of what your marriage is going to look like, and you will always have second to this other. You think this is the story of your life. Do you want a wedding with only mother-in-law, friends, and family, her choice of venue, colors? I think you're putting in on me.
Tuloy na kanina, kasi kanina, nag-order ako ng McDo. Mga 12, mga 12 ko siya nakuha. Tapos, nagte-text ako, text ko yung then rider, ganyan. Napalabas na ako. Tapos, biglang nag-fireworks. Puta, kamuntikan ko mahulog yung cellphone ko sa gulat ko. Biglang nagkaroon ng fireworks. Oo, nagulat ako. So, shit, kamuntikan ko mahulog yung cellphone ko. Tapos, di ba palabas na ako sa may eskinita namin. Biglang may bumaksak na bato sa binti ko. Buti sa binti ko. Kasi nga buti na lang sa binti ko tumama. Sabi ko, shit, paano pag tumama sa ulo ko? Laki nun. Inong yun. Talagang sabi ko, shit.
Match found.
Hindi, baka sa fireworks galing yun. Oy. Asset, dito ka nagka-MVP.
Relax. I've already thought
At
of
least-
everything.
Uy, nagka-MVP ako gamit kay Killjoy. Sunod-sunod. Alam mo ba yung iisa lang, oo, naka-ace, MVP din ako, te. Tsaka ace. Kay Killjoy dito sa asin. Parang tanga kasi, alam naman nila yung setup ko. Ganun lang yung setup ko. Tapos putangina, napafall pa din sila dun. Ang setup kong ganun. Wala, parang silang tanga. Oo, ganun. Ilang beses yun.
Is and what's done, and that's gonna that definitely should have been discussed prior to getting engaged. I also don't really like the way that he said this. That sounds weird to me. That is so bad-handed and passive aggressive. I really don't like that. To me, I feel like you're all in the wrong here. I feel like that engagement or marriage probably would have ended anyway. Maybe it isn't necessarily about the fact that she can't have kids. She can't really help that. It's about the hiding the fact that she can't have kids. It's not lying, but it isn't being entirely put down. It's like very important.
Maybe if we kick their asses hard enough, they'll stop bothering us.
Ayan, isa ang pinaka-favorite mo. Defenders. Hindi, walang walang tuloy. Diba? Ang ganda. Tang inang yan.
Ano maging pamaypay? Ay, pumapaypay, pamaypay din.
Oo, iway mo. Iway mo. Nasa mid ah.
So it's her fault the engagement ended.
Enemy spotted mid.
Children or something.
Pinanuhin yung mid. Putang inang yan.
Pretty that your view is not having
Dito sa ano? Sa A. Dami, gago.
Recalling my bot.
Yeah, seriously, it's like you're waiting for like
Spike planted.
20k jet ah. 20k jet.
Nasa na iba?
Nasa main si jet. Hey, ano yun?
Maglalagay pa lang sana ako ng...
Last player standing. Hey,
Ay, gago.
Ako, inis kami. Ayun pala.
Ito ano, parang di ako kasama sa ano ah.
Ang ganda. It's okay.
Diba?
Placing
Ah,
sentry.
ganda. Tanginang yan.
Ganda din ang presyo kasi.
Safety's off.
Totoo.
Alarm bot out. Turret down.
Ay, dyan sa loob.
Jet!
Molly. Reloading. Oh, down.
spike planted.
It meant that leading me over something like this, I would not be as forthcoming
Teleport's ready.
as I could be.
Last player standing.
Ito.
As for their maybe it's planned in advance, I'll be letting a lot of things.
Ayun no, hindi mo ba nakita po ta? Saka pa.
Race into the spike sites.
She answer with something like, "Me." So we need to try and make her. It does need to stay behind the social remake and visions in future.
Sabi ni mama, gigisingin niya daw ako. Gising na ako man. Hindi naman ako natulog eh. Hindi naman niya ako pinupuntahan.
Time for a field test. Turret out.
One of my bridesmaids for showing up.
Sa inyo na, sa inyo. Nice.
Okay, napatay na si Jet.
One enemy remaining.
Right here.
Jet!
Got 5. Spike spotted mid.
Never back down.
As well.
Never back down, never what? Never give up. Never back down, never what?
Get out of my way. Alarm bot.
I said no because my wedding was.
Turret out.
Tami si Jata. Andiyan na, nasa inyo na.
Now we're cooking.
Spike down. Defender spawn.
Thank you for your opinion.
Found them. Bomb grenade out.
Ay, gago, nakaano na si Jet, dito na.
One enemy remaining.
No, only my makeup.
Last player standing.
Ay, market na dito.
Yes! Ba't kayo lahat nagpakamatay?
Napadatay ako ni Jet. Tangina, te, Smurf lang siya po, tangina. 10 lang yung ano niya.
Spike planted.
Okay.
Diba, ang ganda-ganda ng live. Baka nasa ano yan nasa main. Hindi siya lagi. Ina mo.
My ultimate is ready.
Activating kill mode. That's a joke. Kill mode is default.
Just wear whatever you want. I want to ask what I'm not going to deal with it. I need to go back and
Placing sentry.
refuse to start walking away from me.
Uy.
He and keep her out. Is being a baby about it. Like,
Placing alarm bot.
dress that you have to wear for like an hour, and then she was totally fine with you changing out of it. It's not that serious. She started yelling at me to fuck off. Oh no. What
Sa inyo?
30 and asked them to please walk her out. In big scene, yelling about my let's this word.
Gago, nakapasok na.
Bomb grenade out. Set spot.
Gago kayo.
Gago, putang inang yan.
Cooling down. Target dead.
Oh, gago. Takya naman ito ni ano? Tugod!
Last player standing.
Take aim, Zenfire. Let's not complicate it.
But in fact, if you walk down an aisle wearing a red, you work with her. Everyone would be like, what is she doing? So she embarrassed herself. She agreed to wear the dress you picked out and then illegally planned to change at the last moment in the hope that you just let her get away with it. Period. She lied to your face.
Ako to eh.
Tama ba?
Killjoy, I'm counting on that noggin.
Kidjoy daw.
Get out of my way.
Asama.
Recalling my bot.
Enemy spotted A. My ult's ready.
There. Activating reset. Reloading.
Inang yan. Ko pa nakuha.
May ult ka ba?
Oo.
Area's clear.
Gago sayang.
Wala din, nag-rotate na sila eh. Sa mid yan, mid magagaling yan. Sa mid na sila.
Turret out. Placing swarm grenade.
Gago.
Alarm bot out.
Dalawa sa mid.
Dito or dun?
Dito,
Dito.
dyan yung magagaling yan. Sa pinto.
30
Ayun,
seconds left.
Sa likod mo, isa. Sa
Bomb
likod mo.
grenade out.
Likod mo. Dyan.
Face your fear! 10 seconds left.
Huwag ka muna gumalaw, te. Wait, na. Nagpa-plant na.
Spike
Meron sa
planted.
pinto.
One
Okay na.
enemy remaining.
Go. Sa loob.
One suppressed.
Gago sa loob.
Target sighted B.
Placing swarm grenade. Swarm grenade out.
Reloading.
Ang ina mo.
Oh no, you
Alam
don't
mo, wala
deserve
akong
my
pinatarget
inventions.
dun. Wala na akong
Let's ruin their day.
Mamamatay ko sa buong.
Placing sentry.
Sana ang ganda na sana ng mga kills ko no, putang ina niya. Walang tumama ni isa. Alam mo, hindi na sila nakatingin sa akin. Tatlo sila di nakatingin sa akin. Wala akong tinamaan ko.
May tao dito.
Sa inyo na, sa inyo, sa inyo, sa inyo.
Spike down B.
May sa mid, sa mid. Oh, yan si Sage, si Sage.
kill my allies.
Last player standing.
Gago.
Bragging rights if you get first pick.
This whole thing. Oh, the nice thing about declining an invitation is that you need to not give a gift. There you go. No more money spent. A card.
F5.
Turret out.
Gago ng jet.
Don't overthink it. That's my job.
Level 10 ka lang, putang ina mo.
Placing alarm bot.
Sa inyo?
Wala.
Sa mid, nasa mid, nasa mid, nasa mid. Asag nga na.
Bot coming back.
Topla na.
Spike planted.
Reina. Oh.
That my mother played to our wedding. She was a terrible thing to me. I like her already. She was only half. My mom, dad.
Last player standing.
Ina mo?
Here's what I did.
Sila ka ano?
If you're not doing well, keep trying. We must keep up appearances.
Invitation for you to come. And it did an hour earlier than the school starts for the ceremony.
Get out of my way. Placing sentry.
Sa inyo? Hindi ka sa loob.
Spike planted.
Down and out.
45 minutes.
Right here.
Last player standing.
Isang ano yan? Yung putang ina. Nakakainis yung balo na yun. Ano, yung balo timing pack. Yung tangina 26 na hindi ka ba ba?
This place is nice, but not nice enough to die in. Let's win and get out of
Ano
here.
na balo? Putang ina. Bagising ka naman sa pinagagawa ng ano. Samahan na nga kita dito. Ina kasi.
Kick them out.
At the end of the day, you wanted her to be there on time. You didn't want her to miss it. You don't know why she was sad.
Dito na, dito sa'yo.
Enemy spotted.
Placing sentry.
Sa loob na si Jet, nasa loob na si Jet. Nasa loob na si Jet, nasa loob na si Jet.
Yun yung problema ko eh.
Gago! Ina, hindi nyo pa nakikita na putang ina nga.
Sa loob na ako tatambay, putang ina.
Last player standing.
Night night.
Yes, Spike.
30 seconds left.
Back here, watch. Is everyone's tech still working? Double check it, please.
Hindi mo kasi mag-set up po kasi Uber eh.
Placing alarm bot. Turret out.
This should be like a joint.
Nandito.
Paid off. This was supposed to be in our fruit now.
Ako mag-protect yun.
Uy, hinagin.
Spike down B.
Bobo naman ni Keo, putang yan lang. Meron sa mid, meron sa mid.
My turn.
Gago, sugudi ka na, te. Sugudi ka na.
Last player standing.
Dami.
Hindi ko alam kung sino ko tiligon.
Spike planted.
Want to go instead. It really helped pay it off. I wanted a lawyer involved. That I
Last round before the switch.
Alam
Last
mo yung
round to use our creds and
nagkaroon ng
abilities. Don't
cheating
waste your
na
firepower.
na eklabu sa sa unrated. Hindi naman halatang cheater. Putang ina, eto, putang ina yan. Hindi ko na alam. 29 tapos 10. Putang ina mo.
Alarm bot out.
Putang ina. Ano nang
peeks now.
katahungan ang nangyayari? Putang ina yan.
Ay, wala. The hunt begins. Ito putang ina nyo.
Initiated. Turret out. Found them. Bomb grenade out.
It's hard for him to get the ring back if he can at all. I'd be able for selling his great-grandmother's ring. Edit. The reason I sold the ring so fast is because I sell it when I made the post. The website
Spike down B.
payment.
Spike spotted B.
Send the ring, flash the story on the crazy, and then they give you an offer. The reason I said that in my post is because for what it's worth, it has
Dim beacon here.
pretty easy to accept the offer when it came through. I mean, you did warn him twice. He did cheat on you, and then told you that
Natin, ata.
don't think we should take it off.
Right here.
Ganda?
I mean, you never
Wag.
Hey! Look at the game time. You know them. It sucks that you had to learn
Launching
the hard
smoke.
way that you actually shared expenses from the beginning.
30 seconds left.
Very dear friend.
Enemy remaining.
Enemy spotted B.
Gago, nandiyan.
Who could have predicted this?
Why?
Switching sides.
Diba? Tangina. Tangina, sinong gag? Nandyan.
Lahat na ng report. Gago.
Sinong ka daw kasi. Kana. Tingin ka nga. Tingin. Huwag mong ano yun.
Tactics beat firepower. Use that.
For his family. You're right, it does affect more than just him. It was great to see
Suppressing. One suppressed.
Reloading. Enemy spotted B.
Nasa mid yan si Jet.
Smoke. Last player standing.
Inang yan. Inang. Hindi ko alam.
Ay, holy
I'll
shit.
shut them down. Until then,
Tanga na, huwag na nga tayo subugod. Ay lang yan, mayroon ng banda si Gago. Huwag na tayong huwag na tayong mag-push forward. Putang ina yan. I'll stay here. I'll stay here in my
Keep it cool. That's how you survive.
they have the
Taking sentry.
Sige, magsama-sama tayo dito.
Antay na tayo. Ina nyo.
obstacle removed.
Ako pa namatay.
Namatay ka?
Ako namatay ako. Si Jet nasa main, si Jet nasa main. Si Jet nasa main, si Jet nasa main.
Last player standing.
Tignan mo, mayroon nasang putang ina. Mayroon nasang bulldog. What the
Not
fuck?
blinding to a course.
2,000 yun. Yun lang yan. Tapos ang binili niya ng first round, sheriff. As may bulldog na siya. What the fuck? Sa'yo
Reloading.
Talubungin yan.
Ayun nga dito ako sa kabila.
Multiple enemies mid.
Nasa mid. Hindi. Syempre, hindi.
Down you go.
Napatay ka na.
May namatay din.
Wala dyan si Jet.
Nandito si Jen?
Oo. Sabi
Spike
sa'yo,
down
Jet.
A.
Flashbang.
Ang ina, one tap.
Last player standing.
One tap tap. Putang ina. Ayoko na.
One bullet per enemy. That should be enough, yes?
Global situation that we've been in the last 2 years.
Ay, the fuck?
People have,
Paano niya nalaman na dito na tayo manggagaling sa A? What the fuck? Diba? At nalaman na dito na tayo manggagaling sa A.
Not always. A lot of people are using it.
Gago! Gago!
Shut down.
Reloading.
Tangina niyo ng Jet. Gago!
Last player standing. Spike down B.
An essential enough to entertain her for Sarah. Why?
Match point.
Stay in range of my stim beacon, and we'll mow them down.
Yeah, I didn't even think about that. The fact that she was invited and then she wasn't is a lot worse. That both reasons when you have a guest list of 150 people. I already had the person bake one cake for a ceremony they weren't invited to, then suddenly have concerns after they could bake another cake for you. Either she was trying to lie using OP for her own baby build in the first place, or was that addicted simply because OP can no longer do this huge favor. The way OP is not the a-hole.
Placing alarm bomb.
Your cakes, babe. That's my top cake.
Putang ina, bobo ka naman.
Understood.
Kita ko sa mid.
Stim beacon here. Enemy.
Medyo na.
Goodbye.
But it's also a big one.
One enemy remaining. Spike down B.
Tangina!
Defenders win.
Tangina naman!
This is gonna take Oh, wow, sorry for errors. Thank you for the context. My best friend invited me and my husband to go on vacation with them. She told me to bring the dress that I wore my last night for the special dinner/event she planned during the vacation. I said, sure. I recently gave her and that dress is an elegant black lace over new dress that is very classy, but also...
Ano yung nanay ko? Ha? Ako na yung ano, yung sa pistol. Oh, hindi ko naman kailangan tapos yung mga epilogue doon. Gagawin ko sa epilogue. Ako, tatlo din, weekly mission. Kasi yung nanay ko. Tayo mo na muna yung Uber mo, tapos titignan ko yung nanay ko kung nasa baba na.
Tignan ko daw.
I-book muna. Sige, tapos titignan ko yung nanay. At baka si Mir.
Marami naman.
Sige. Sabihin mo sa sa landlord nyo, pasok ko naman. Pagbigyan naman niya. Sige, wait lang.
Yeah, I mean, it's not miscommunication, but she can't be mad, realistically. She just can't. It was accident, okay? It's simple accident. You're not the a-hole. I came here fully prepared to call you the a-hole, but you literally didn't know it was a wedding. That's how I feel. It's a shame for the bride, but that's a risk you take when you pull surprise shit like that. Why did it need to be a surprise? Why couldn't she just have had a normal freaking wedding like the rest of us? I speak as though I have had many weddings, or been in a wedding, or had my own wedding, but I haven't. 100% agree with this. The bride didn't foresee any potential problems with her surprise. Just an important lesson for her about expectations versus reality. It makes me sad that she thinks you ruined her wedding because you wore white to a surprise. To me, a wedding is ruined if, like, the groom doesn't show up. I know, and brides are so dramatic, aren't they? You really like wedding. Really? Guys? No. You're not the a-hole at all, and if they're happily married, you didn't ruin a thing. But that's what's up. A real friend would be like, you remember that time you showed up to my surprise wedding wearing white, and we all have a laugh about it for years? Dude, I know. That's how I felt when I first saw it. It's like, oh, oops. Is it really that big of a deal? I don't know. I think it's more memorable than anything, especially because it was an accident. It is also, like, I also really, really like wearing white. It's my favorite color. That is pink. So it is reasonable for someone to wear white to an event that isn't a wedding. Especially, if it's like, it was like a fancy, like beach kind of warm destination. Yeah, it is normal to bring white to those kinds of, vacations or whatever. All right. You are not the a-hole. It is decided. Today is a match day. Follow us. The day after you by daily vitamins locally with more vitamins A and B. For daily energy and dignity. Locally with multivitamins A, B, C, T, and E. My daily vitamins. Don't announce your engagement at someone else's wedding, or this might just happen to you. What's gonna happen? Yummy. It's gonna be yummy. Last summer, I was at a cousin's wedding. His bride and her family have been close with ours since before I was born, and the couple had known each other since they were
Match
toddlers.
found.
So it was a particularly exciting event for both sides of the family. However, after the ceremony was over and the party had only just started, one of the bridesmaids decided to announce her own engagement. The attention was immediately taken away from the newlyweds and brought to the bridesmaid, who I'll call Sarah, and her equally smug fiance. My cousin's wife, I'll call her Emma, didn't make a scene or utter a single negative word about Sarah. She looked like she was on the verge of tears, but she kept grinning and acted very happy for the other couple. This was unusual, as Emma is typically quite confrontational and speaks her mind no matter the consequences. Ooh, there's petty revenge brewing, I can tell. Sarah later picked Emma to be the maid of honor at her wedding, which took place last weekend. I wasn't there for it, but my cousin sent me some of the best bits on Snapchat and explained the whole situation. This is where the fun begins. Emma's two much younger sisters were the flower girls at Sarah's wedding. At the very last moment, Emma switched out one of the white petals in their baskets to blue ones she had secretly brought with her. She told her sisters not to say anything about it or let the bride see them until it was time to scatter them down the aisle. Sarah looked very confused upon seeing the blue petals, which didn't coordinate whatsoever with her theme. But of course, she didn't say anything about it in the moment. Most of Sarah's other bridesmaids were also Emma's friends, had attended Emma's wedding, and were in on Emma's scheme. At the reception, Emma's sisters and the other bridesmaids were tight-lipped when Sarah began demanding why there were blue petals. The wedding planner ended up getting a lot of abuse for not checking the flower girls' baskets before they walked down the aisle. Scheisse, she got in trouble, eh? It was for the greater good! There will be casualties! Finally, it was time for the speeches. The speeches took place in front of a massive screen displaying a loop of photos with Sarah and her husband, which had been compiled by Emma. Emma took the remote that controlled the presentation screen, and at first she showed some pre-approved humorous photos of Sarah with Emma and other friends to facilitate a couple lighthearted jokes. Then, at the very end, said to Sarah that she must be wondering why there were blue petals instead of the white ones originally planned. That was when Emma displayed the last slide from the presentation. Emma, in front of everyone, that she was 5 months pregnant, and she discovered that the baby was a boy, hence the blue petals. The last slide, her ultrasound picture.
100%.
There were shocked yells and gasps. Sarah had a fit, but those involved in the scene cheered so loudly that I sincerely regret watching the Snapchat recording with headphones. Apparently, Sarah had been very nasty to her bridesmaids before, driving several of them away and forcing the others to pay ridiculous amounts of money for dresses. Emma and my cousin were eventually thrown out of the party, but they were all smiles. Sarah's sleeping mother went to distract her outside, and Emma retorted with, "Gentle, gentle, I'm pregnant." This is simply all too much for me. I'm truly pregnant. I can't wait to be pregnant. So I can just see everything and have an excuse for being a total friend. It's a perfect plan. My question is, how could she possibly be mad about something like this? If she's mad about this, then she knew that what she did wasn't right. They have the condition, but they can't take it, can they? I'll never understand why people who hate each other so deeply remain friends with one another. To get petty revenge eventually. Duh. But you're right about that. You shouldn't keep these people in your lives, to be honest. Reminds me of a line from Pink Floyd, Dogs. And you've got to be trusted by the people you lie to, so that when they turn their backs on you, you get the chance to put the knife in! Revenge really is one of the oldest human emotions, isn't it?
It's true.
How this isn't an Am I the A-hole post? It's just petty revenge. I don't care, I'm an a-hole. The rest of you can suck it. Woman wears red dress to cousin's wedding to show that she slept with the groom, but the bride outsmarts her. Whoa! Okay. Oh, this woman learned that her cousin had a fling with the man she was marrying and was planning to wear a red dress to the wedding to let everyone know about it. So she devised a plan to outsmart her. I asked all my friends to wear red for my wedding. So my husband and my cousin hooked up before I met him 8 years ago. They met at a party and they hooked up that night, but he wasn't interested in anything more, so he told her it's not going to happen. A couple of months later, I met him and we started dating. A year later, we made it official. My cousin recognized him from that night and demanded that I would break up with him because it was gross. And honestly, I did think it was gross at first, but the damage was already done. I was in love with him, so I basically chose him. She was one of my closest friends. While we got along okay, now we're not as close as we used to be because she thinks I'm gross. I got married a few weeks ago, and the months leading to my wedding, my cousin made it clear she's gonna wear a red dress. The red dress means that she slept with the groom. Wow, does it actually? Uh-oh. Is that like a thing? I wore a red dress to a wedding, but I didn't sleep with the groom. I just wanted to wear a red dress. She was joking, but no. I asked her not to do it because I didn't want gossip at my wedding. A reminder that I'm gross, but she said that it was the truth. My mom, what would happen if I didn't invite my cousin, and she said it would mean a lot of drama with the family, a war. So I simply asked my sisters, my closest friends, and my 3 bridesmaids to wear red. I asked everyone to keep it a secret because honestly, I didn't want my cousin to have time to find another way to make drama. All in all, about 17 girls and many of their significant others had different shades of red. The girls were aesthetically beautiful and their significant others very handsome. Cousin was shocked and livid because she thought she would be the only one wearing red. She stopped the whole ceremony and left early. Why? Because you wanted to like prove a point? No, I want to be an asshole at my cousin's wedding. You all ruined it for me. No, you know what? She's pissed about the fact that you ended up getting him and she wanted him. That's all this is about. It's not about you being a widow. Today I got an email from my aunt that I'm a B word for hurting my cousin by first stealing her man and now being petty on my wedding day. I'm sorry. Steal it. Can't steal something that wasn't hers to begin with. That's what's up. I don't agree. I'm happy nobody ruined my wedding and I'm thankful for my girls who rose up to the occasion. I like it. This is excellent. This is a thing and I definitely have worn red to a wedding before. Is it a thing? Okay, wait. Let's do her. If you're attending a wedding, just be mindful of choosing the red dress in case you might come across as disrespectful to the couple. A bright and loud hue of red. Okay, so it was a burgundy that I wore, so that's good. Could be too distracting. Okay, it's just distracting. Darker shades of red. Got it. Thou must not wear red. Okay, well, fine. Well, you heard it first, apparently. I heard it first doing this video. You can't wear red to a wedding. And if you simply must, her shade shall do. Good for you. Imagine being upset at your plans to ruin someone else's big day got ruined. How dare you? How dare you ruin my diabolical plan to ruin the best day of your life? How selfish. Well, we learned something today, didn't we? Don't try to screw up someone's wedding. And don't wear red. What the? Would I be the a-hole if I didn't go to my brother's wedding over a bridesmaid's dress? Speak. Not the rest of you. You can calm down. I'm currently in medical school and live across the country from my brother/family. I was surprised when his fiance asked me to be a bridesmaid because I barely knew her. But she wants to have all the siblings from the wedding. I made it clear that their wedding was during my final exam week, and while I was able to get an accommodation to take my last 2 exams early, I still wouldn't be able to help much with planning or things like a bachelorette or bridal shower. She said this was fine. It was mostly just to have an even number of bridesmaids, for groomsmen, and for pictures. There's a group chat that was created months ago that I would read through every couple of days to get updates on things I needed to do, namely to order a bridesmaid dress. Links were sent with 3 styles to choose from, and we would be updated on colors later. So a couple weeks go by and I asked what color to order. The bride says she's still thinking about it. A couple more weeks go by, she's still thinking. Then a couple more weeks. You get the idea. Now, it's at the point that if I don't order this dress in a couple of days, it won't be here in time. So I asked on Saturday what color. No response in the group chat to me. Then I asked again yesterday, what color do I need to order? I'm flooded with messages lambasting me for not ordering a dress yet. From her sisters and my sister and her. My sister called me, told me to get my crap together and order a dress already because my lack of preparedness is causing the bride intense anxiety because she doesn't think my dress will be here on time for the wedding now. Well, yeah. She texted me this morning, don't forget to order your dress, love you, with smiling and kissing emojis. No one has told me what color. What? I scoured the group chat for a mention of dress colors or an image of a dress, but only the maid of honor sent a photo of her dress and I don't know if she has a special color. There's thousands of messages, so it's not simple to find anything. Everyone else can meet in person, so I'm assuming the decision on color was relayed in person. I can't tell if I'm being purposefully excluded. About an hour ago, my brother called me pleading with me to work things out with the bride because she's panicking about me. Just tell her what color dress to buy! Why is this even an issue? I tried to explain this to him and he told me he doesn't care. It's a petty ladies issue. Yes, it is. And so what about it? And since I'm not there for anything else, this is the least I can do because the bride thinks I don't like her because I wouldn't come to anything. He's taking her side. They know I'm in medical school. I literally have no say in my schedule and I'm on the other side of the country 5 hours by plane. I'm fed up with them and contemplating telling my instructors the wedding was moved and I will take my exams at the regular time. I have more time to study that way anyway. I haven't told anyone in my family I'm considering this. Would I be the a-hole? I mean, a little bit, but they're also being a-holes to you. To be honest, it doesn't really sound like they really care if you're there anyway. Didn't she just say that, oh, you're just there because she wants it to be, like, symmetrical? Just tell her what color dress to buy! Oh my god! What is this so stupid? Update. I called my mother and asked her what color the bridesmaids' dresses are. She said lavender. The only color option on the website that I would call lavender are named Pearly, Lilac, Periwinkle, and Orchid Purple. I texted the maid of honor, bride's sister, to ask what dress color, and got a multi-paragraph long lecture about not having ordered my dress yet. Oh my god. Basically, they're trying not so hard to accommodate me being across the country by including me in the group chat. She said she didn't remember the shade name, but it's a dusty purple. Then sent a blurry picture of a wrinkled order confirmation. The shade name was mulberry. On the dress website, that is a darker purple wine color. I told her this and she said to order the lighter dusty purple color. I sent her a screenshot with a list of shade names and asked which of these. She said she didn't know because everyone ordered their dress so long ago and asked for pictures of the dresses in different shades from the website. Just don't go. Like, this is just don't go. The lack of organization in this is absolutely gut-wrenching.
Choose your
brain-breaking,
agent.
and annoying. I'm annoyed. So I sent screenshots of all the light purple colors. No response. So I called her, but she was upset about that because it's past 10 p.m. over there now. Her response was, look, I don't care what your problem is with me and my sister, but if you want to stay in good standing with the family, you need to get your ducks lined up, girly. What color? I ignored the lecture / comment and asked what color. Her response, light purple. Me, of the 3 I sent, which one is it? Her, I don't remember. I have to ask one of the other bridesmaids for her receipt. I'll get back to you. I want to bash my head into a wall. Yeah, same. I have this. I'm gonna bash it. I'll bash my own and then yours. Sound good? Oh, but then I won't be able to. Yours first.
Hello, 911.
I called my second brother, the one not getting married. He said they're pulling similar things with him, and he feels like he was deliberately given the wrong date to the bachelor party by the best man, so that he would miss it. Oh, that's interesting. He inadvertently learned about the change date the morning of, oh, they're planning something. Ooh, something to put. It's like they want you to order the wrong dress to show up and look stupid. He inadvertently learned about the change date the morning of, and then when he asked the best man, he told him it must have slipped his mind. Then joked that he wouldn't have missed much since he probably won't enjoy any of the festivities anyway. They've been making homophobic jokes and comments to him that he's been ignoring, but he thinks they're trying to get him to back out of the wedding. So if we both back out, then there will be an even number of bridesmaids. Only speculation on our part, of course. Thanks to some responses, I called the bridal salon and asked what colors were ordered. 4 dresses in the color flint, 1 in mulberry. The maid of honor was setting me up to believe mulberry was the color of all the dresses.
Destabilizing.
So I ordered 1 in mulberry and 1 in flint. I only let the maid of honor know that I purchased a mulberry dress. Caught a red eye to be there for the rehearsal. They had a room ready in the morning and wanted all the dresses stored there. I showed up with a mulberry dress. The bride begins crying because it's too late to fix it. She asked if I would be upset if I asked to drop out some mulberries for the maid of honor. What? I pretended like I had made such a big mistake. I said, I know a girl that works at the salon. Let me call her and see if there's a way to make it right. And if not, I'll step down because I want you to have the perfect day. I showed back up the next morning and start getting ready in the correct dress. My friend looked in the back for me and they just returned this yesterday. What are the odds? Exact style, color, and my size. It's a size. Silence. Then an awkward, that's amazing. You were supposed to be. I'll be honest, I thought the revenge would be that they have me and a young brother at the wedding and photos. Couldn't have planned the next part. They had to explain to the makeup artist that there was an additional bridesmaid, meaning they planned from the beginning that I wouldn't be in this wedding. The ceremony went fine. We took photos after. Then there was no place setting for me and my little brother with a wedding party, since they banked on 1 less bridesmaid and 1 less groomsman being present. The table was almost not long enough. 2 chairs had to be thrown on the end. We didn't get food initially because we were actually in a seating plan at other tables, so our plates were brought to those place settings. I can tell my brother, groom, seemed ticked off at the staff for seemingly not having things set up properly, but the bride and best man diverted his attention. Before the groom left, he found me, and he asked the maid of honor why the settings were wrong. He was told I asked to be dropped from the wedding weeks ago, then showed up and demanded to be in the wedding. I said I didn't ask to be dropped and showed him my phone, which gave me a thumbs up on the dress. He noticed the screenshots was not the dress I was currently wearing, so I said I had to last minute switch it out after confusion on the color. He seemed satisfied with that. They left on their honeymoon. Returned several days early, alone, so you can guess how that went. I'm so happy for him. Wow. That is some really scary sorority girl format that they pulled.
Time to
By the road
Making cover.
Hindi ay positibo. Dahil alam mo, nasa kanya. Sa mas magandang
10 seconds until stage change.
Pinagpitiya. The order in session. The a-hole for not letting my best friend have her wedding on my property after being uninvited? I mean, I'm already gonna say, no, you're not the a-hole, but how does one even think that they're allowed to have a wedding on your property if they're not invited? Okay, let's just read it. Be upset. One of my
You
best
want to
friends,
play?
Carla,
Let's
is
play.
getting married soon. It's only meant to be a small backyard type of wedding, but they've been planning it for a few months now, and originally it was supposed to be on my property. They wanted it because it's private. There's lots of open space for the reception, a nice view, and the house can be used for them to get ready and stuff. Of course I said yes. She and her fiance Rick were very happy. The thing is, Carla and I have history. We went out on and off in college but decided to stay friends. Then I met my wife, we got married, Carla met Rick, and now here they are. Now my wife knows I went out with Carla back in college and she didn't care. Carla still went to our wedding and everything. I never knew it was...
Isa. Isa. Pamalingin na kami. Mamaya ulit. Bye-bye, bye-bye.
breaking down this. Got 3.
Wait, ah.
Smoke's down. Dim beacon down. It's you and me. Out of here.
Duck.
Focusing. Fire.
Kills remaining.
Still in sight.
Breaking them. My ult is ready. I stopped the race. No distractions.
10 kills remaining.
What? Ah!
Dim beacon here.
Ultimate force. 5 kills left.
Decoy. Destabilizing. Show me a target.